What is happening, everybody? My name is Austin, and sitting right over there is my new amplifier that I just bought. I literally just took it out of the box. I pretty promise I have not plugged it in, I have not turned it on. Well, I plugged it in, I have not turned it on. We're gonna do something different today. I'm going to turn the amp on. You guys are going to watch me kind of play through for the very first time. And then we will share just a little chat at the end. I just kind of want to do, you see reaction videos and unboxing and first impressions, but I kind of want to do a real one. Like, it's not going to be polished. The sound quality right now is probably a little echoey. I am going to mic the amp up, but I want to do like a real reaction and get my real gut reaction to my first like big boy Marshall. So if you can read English words, or if you can use your eyeballs, you can see that the amplifier of the day, my new little buddy that we're gonna try to figure out, is the Marshall Studio Silver Jubilee. My last thing, and then we will get some guitar sounds going, is if you like what I do, if you find me very charming and enthusiastic and whatever, if you could subscribe to the channel, it helps me out a lot on the back end, and there's gonna be like a full review of this amplifier coming. If you're over on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, and those are my only two plugs for the day. All right, let's listen, see how it sounds. was a good idea. So initial impressions. One, on the low power mode, first initial impression is it doesn't have any reverb. And I pulled it out of the box and I was like, wait a minute, I could have swore it came with reverb, but oops, apparently not. I've got one on the floor, no big deal. But initial impressions in the low power mode, which is 5 watts instead of what I'm used to on my like DSL series that I just sold, that low power was 10 watts. There's a big difference, and I prefer this for this application, which is like home use, right? Low power mode, boy, it can get crunchy and thick and saturated and nasty in the overdriven parts. But you can push it just enough in the cleans to really get that where a Marshall shines, where you think of a Marshall sounding like a Marshall, which I really enjoy. Full power mode, holy shit, it's loud. So, the versatility is great there. The drive sounds are good. I almost prefer the gain more at 12 o'clock, which is what you heard with the Silver Sky and with the first SG sound video. When I turned it up past then, it kind of got like a little sludgy, which you might be able to take away and sharpen up with like a tube screamer or something on the floor. I didn't use any pedals today. I wanted to kind of just get my gut reaction of what the amp sounded. My favorite sound so far was as soon as I plugged the Silver Sky in, and I, in my head, went, oh, John Frusciante plays a Strat through a Silver Jubilee. I'll play a Chili Pepper song. Oh, dude, I thought that crispy, sparkly, shimmery tone I got when I was doing like the soul to squeeze chords, that was my favorite. And honestly, what I use my amplifiers for most of the time is in here playing on TikTok Live, chit-chatting with the same 15, 20 people I do every night. They're like my little online friends, just using it as a pedal platform. So that's perfect. I mean, in my eyes, an amplifier is not a good amplifier unless it has a good clean channel that you can build off of. And that's what I use most of the time. So my first 10 minutes playing through it, you just witnessed, I'm not bullshitting you guys at all. Ooh, I think this is gonna be good. So stay tuned for the review, but I am stoked, man. I got a killer deal on this thing, and I'm excited to see what little tricks and features I uncover. So be sure to subscribe to see more and stay tuned. Until next time, everybody. See ya.